Archangel Michael says, "The heavens have been trembling as a deep sorrow echoes through the spiritual realm. A soul connected to you has been carrying unbearable pain in silence, unable to tell you the truth that's been buried for too long. Right now, as this message reaches you, that person's heart is shattered, and what they want to confess will pierce your soul in ways you cannot yet imagine. Every moment they think of you, their chest tightens with a mix of love, regret, and longing. They have walked through sleepless nights, whispering your name to the stars, hoping you'd feel the weight of their pain. Yet, they've been terrified of stepping forward, fearing the world might collapse if you ever heard the words they're holding back. The universe has finally decided it can no longer keep this hidden. Archangel Michael says their tears have reached heaven, shaking the very ground you walk on. What's coming toward you isn't just a message. It's an emotional storm carrying shattered memories and an aching confession meant only for you. The silence between you both has been loud, filled with unspoken words and unseen wounds. Every beat of their heart is crying out, desperate for you to know that the bond between you two is not broken, it's only waiting for truth to be spoken. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There was a time when laughter flowed between you both like an endless river. Moments that once felt eternal are now shards of glass cutting through their soul. They replay those memories endlessly, trapped in a loop of happiness and pain, wondering if you still hold a piece of that time in your own heart. Late at night, when the world is silent, they write words they cannot send, each sentence soaked in tears. They imagine what it would feel like if you stood in front of them right now, hearing the tremble in their voice as they confess everything. The truth is, they've been broken ever since you walked away, yet they kept smiling for the world while their heart bled unseen. Archangel Michael says, the weight of this hidden truth is suffocating their spirit. The heavens have whispered that soon, a divine moment will break this silence, and the confession will reach you like a tidal wave you cannot escape. That day, you will see the depths of their soul and understand why fate is bringing this revelation to light. You may not know the full story, but the angels do. They've seen this person kneel in prayer, asking for just one chance to undo the hurt, to hold you again without the barriers that once tore you apart. The clock is ticking, and the moment of truth is drawing near. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your paths were never meant to separate forever. The universe tied an invisible thread between you both, one that no distance, no silence, and no pain could ever truly sever. They've felt every shift in your energy, every hidden tear you've cried when no one was watching. Archangel Michael says this connection is divine, and even when the world tried to tear it apart, heaven kept it alive. There's a sacred reason why you are seeing this message right now, it's not by accident. You're being prepared to face a truth that will shake your heart but also set it free. The person who loves you has been keeping something locked away out of fear you'd reject them. Yet, the angels are guiding them to a breaking point where silence is no longer an option. The confession will pour out like rain, unstoppable, raw, and filled with the love they never stopped feeling for you. In that moment, every unanswered question, every sleepless night, and every unspoken word will finally find its place. And when it does, you will finally see the pain and love that's been hidden all along. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Even now, as you read this, their spirit is trembling, sensing that something is shifting. A force beyond understanding is pulling you both closer, like two lost stars finally aligning after drifting in darkness. The divine has seen enough suffering and is ready to rewrite the ending that was stolen from you. Archangel Michael says the confession will not come in a simple way. It will arrive like a whisper in the storm, an unexpected message that stops your world in its tracks. The angels will guide this person's trembling hands to finally reach out to you, breaking years of silence in one powerful moment. This revelation isn't meant to hurt you, it's meant to heal you both. Though the words will shatter your heart, they will also mend it, for truth always carries the seed of freedom within it. The pain will give way to understanding, and the heaviness that has haunted both your souls will finally lift. You must prepare yourself now. Heaven is aligning divine timing, and when it happens, you'll know without a doubt that this was written long before either of you took your first breath. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says the heavens cannot stay silent anymore because your destiny is trembling under the weight of hidden truths. This person who loves you has been wandering through shadows, carrying a storm in their chest. Every breath they take feels like a silent scream that no one can hear but the angels. Even when you thought they had moved on, heaven saw the nights they stayed awake, whispering your name like a prayer that refused to fade. They've been writing letters that never found their way to you, letters soaked in tears and confessions too heavy for them to speak aloud. Now, those letters are rising to the surface, ready to shatter the silence forever. You must understand that this isn't just a simple apology or a moment of weakness. This is a soul crying out after carrying a burden for far too long, a heart that never healed from the day it was torn apart by fate. Heaven is moving mountains to make sure you finally hear this truth. And when it reaches you, your own heart will tremble, for you never truly knew the depth of their pain until this moment. The revelation will echo in your spirit, reshaping everything you thought you knew about love, loyalty, and destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Time has not been kind to this bond. Days turned into years, yet nothing erased the longing that stitched both your souls together. You may have thought you buried this connection, but the universe never allowed it to die. This person has been watching from afar, aching to step forward but held back by fear, guilt, and the weight of unspoken words. The angels saw them kneel countless times, pleading for forgiveness they never received, forgiveness they still hope to earn. Archangel Michael says divine intervention is about to break the chains holding this confession back. A spiritual storm is gathering, and soon, heaven will push them into your path in a way that cannot be ignored. When this happens, it will feel like the world stops turning for a brief moment, as if everything around you pauses to witness this truth. No amount of preparation will stop your heart from breaking when you hear their trembling words. But from that breaking will come the light you've both been denied for so long. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your connection is ancient, written in divine ink across lifetimes. The angels reveal that even in past lives, you've crossed paths, only to be torn apart by forces beyond your control. This life was meant to heal what was left unfinished. They have carried a piece of your soul within them, a bond they could never sever no matter how far they tried to run. Every failed attempt to forget you only carved your name deeper into their being. Heaven has watched this silent suffering unfold like a tragedy written in the stars. Archangel Michael says the pain has reached its breaking point. No longer can this soul stay silent, the weight is too heavy to bear. The divine is guiding them to stand before you, their voice trembling, their heart exposed, as they confess the truth that has haunted them for ages. This moment will test you. The love you thought was gone will rise like fire, and you'll have to decide whether to heal or let it burn everything down. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Even now, their spirit is pulling toward you, as if an invisible force refuses to let go. You might feel sudden waves of sadness or longing without knowing why. That's their soul reaching for yours. Heaven is aligning this reunion to bring clarity, healing, and divine closure. They have been misunderstood, judged, and condemned for things you never knew. Behind every mistake, every choice that caused pain, there was a silent battle only the angels witnessed. The confession they are bringing carries not only sorrow but a desperate hope for redemption. Archangel Michael says, when you hear their words, you will feel a powerful shift inside your heart. Tears may fall uncontrollably, for every emotion you've suppressed will finally break free. The truth will sting, but it will also unlock a door to the love you were both destined to experience. Do not fight this moment when it comes. It is written by heaven itself, meant to change your life forever. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says the universe has already chosen the hour when this truth will be revealed to you. Even as you read this, forces beyond your comprehension are shifting to ensure that no obstacle can stand in the way of this moment. The truth is alive, breathing, and ready to break free. This person's heart has been carrying a weight that only divine mercy can lift. They've walked through life wearing a mask of strength, but inside, they've been shattered glass held together only by hope. Hope that one day, destiny would lead them back to you so they could finally speak the words they've swallowed for far too long. Heaven has been patient, watching both your souls drift in different directions, yet always circling back toward each other like magnets refusing to lose their pull. That patience is running out. A divine wind is rising to push you both into a collision that will change the course of your journey forever. You may try to run from it, but you cannot hide from destiny. The angels will place undeniable signs in your path, moments that will force you to stop and face the love and pain you both tried to bury. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Every heartbeat between you two has been counted in heaven. Every silent cry, every unspoken word, every dream where you've met in another realm has been recorded by the divine. This is not just human longing, this is a soul contract written before time began. This person has fought against their feelings, tried to erase you from their memory, but each attempt only drew them closer to you spiritually. The angels have seen their surrender in quiet moments when they whisper apologies to the night sky, hoping somehow you can hear them. Archangel Michael says this surrender has awakened divine intervention. The moment they finally release their fear, heaven will create an opening for them to speak directly to you. That moment is closer than you think, so close that your spirit may already feel its approach like the calm before a storm. When it arrives, you will feel every wall you've built around your heart begin to crumble. The confession will not only break your heart, it will awaken parts of your soul you thought were gone forever. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's a reason you've been seeing signs, numbers repeating, dreams that feel too real, sudden memories that strike you out of nowhere. These are whispers from heaven preparing you for the emotional wave that's coming. You're not imagining it, you're being guided. This person has been receiving signs as well. The angels have been stirring their spirit, making it impossible for them to forget you any longer. Their resistance has been shattered by divine timing, and they know they cannot stay silent anymore. Archangel Michael says this confession will come when you least expect it. Perhaps through a message that feels like a lightning bolt to your soul, or a face-to-face encounter that stops your breath. However it comes, it will feel as if the universe itself paused just to let you hear it. You will understand in that moment why heaven waited this long, why every tear and every delay was necessary. Because now, the truth has the power to heal, not destroy. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Even in their silence, their soul has been speaking to yours. There have been moments when you felt a sudden warmth, a strange comfort when you were alone. That was their love reaching across unseen barriers. Heaven has been allowing these glimpses to remind you that you were never truly forgotten. This person has imagined 1,000 ways to tell you what's in their heart. None of them felt right until now, because now the angels are guiding every word they will speak. The truth will come not from their mind, but from the deepest chambers of their soul. Archangel Michael says this is a destined reunion orchestrated by heaven. When your eyes meet again, you'll feel as if lifetimes of separation are collapsing in a single heartbeat. Time will lose meaning, and all that will exist is the raw, unshakable bond between you. Prepare yourself, for when this moment arrives, the universe will not ask for permission. It will simply happen, and you will know without a doubt that this was divine will all along. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says the heavens are trembling because the time of silence is ending. The angels have seen enough suffering between you and this soul that belongs with you. They are preparing a divine stage for the moment where nothing can stop the truth from being spoken. This person has been through fire, carrying scars no one else can see. Every decision they made away from you burned them alive inside, but pride and fear held their lips closed. That weight has become unbearable, and heaven refuses to let it crush them any longer. Divine forces are moving through unseen pathways, arranging circumstances that will bring you both face to face again. It might feel like an accident when it happens, but you will know, it was written before time began. The air will be different, your heart will pound, and you'll feel destiny's presence in every breath. When that moment strikes, their eyes will hold more than just words. They'll carry years of untold truths, longing, and shattered emotions that even heaven wept over. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The angels have whispered that this confession will not just reveal pain, it will reveal the love that survived every storm. This is not a small affection but a divine connection that time and distance failed to erase. Even when you believed it was over, heaven knew it was only hidden. This person has been dreaming of you more often, waking with tears on their face and an ache in their chest. The dreams feel so real because their spirit is already reaching for yours. The angels are allowing these dreams as preparation for the encounter that is moments away in divine timing. Archangel Michael says your soul will recognize them instantly. It will feel like standing in the warmth of sunlight after endless nights of cold darkness. Every word they speak will feel like destiny fulfilling itself before your very eyes. This is not a mistake. This is a calling from heaven itself to heal what the world tried to destroy. Type Amen to get blessing 888. In the realm of angels, there has been an outpouring of compassion for this connection. The heavens watched as misunderstandings, distance, and pain wove a wall between you both. But divine mercy is stronger than human error, and it is now tearing that wall down. This person has been drawn to places and signs that remind them of you. Songs, scents, and even the way the wind moves have been carrying your presence to them. Heaven has made it impossible for them to deny what is written in their soul. Archangel Michael says their heart is like a storm ready to break open. They will speak with a trembling voice, confessing things you never imagined. The weight of these words will bring both tears and healing, a breaking that will finally set you both free. You will feel an overwhelming peace once the truth is spoken, as if the universe itself breathes relief through you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Even now, a shift is happening around you. The angels are aligning signs to lead you to this destined meeting. Doors that were once closed are silently unlocking, preparing the way for what is to come. This person has been guided through visions and whispers in their dreams. They've seen your face, heard your voice, and felt heaven's push to finally step forward. The spiritual pull has become too strong for them to resist. Archangel Michael says no power on earth can stop what heaven has decreed. This confession is meant to heal not only the brokenness between you but also the chains binding your own heart. Once revealed, a new chapter of divine purpose will open before you both. The world will feel different afterward, lighter, as though heaven itself reached down to mend your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says the moment of confrontation is already written in the book of heaven. A divine alignment is placing you and this person on a path that can no longer be avoided. When the moment arrives, it will feel as if every second of your life has been leading you to this exact point. They will stand before you, trembling, unable to hold back the flood of emotions any longer. Tears will fill their eyes as they finally let their soul speak. The air will feel heavy, and even the angels will fall silent to witness what is about to be revealed. Every unspoken word will rush out of them like a river breaking through a dam. The pain of years, the weight of distance, and the regret of everything left undone will be laid bare before you. Their voice will quiver, yet the truth will cut through the silence like a lightning strike. Archangel Michael says your heart will not be able to hold back tears. You will feel every piece of the love and sorrow they've carried, every fragment of their shattered heart reaching out to you. This is not just a meeting, it's a divine release of everything that has been trapped in darkness. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The first words they speak will pierce your soul. They will confess the moments they almost reached out but froze, afraid of rejection. They will tell you of sleepless nights spent wishing they had the courage to hold you again. You'll learn of sacrifices made in silence, of choices that haunted them for years. You'll feel the depth of their longing and the ache that has never healed. As they speak, heaven's presence will surround you both like a shield of light. Archangel Michael says you will see their spirit breaking before your very eyes. But from that breaking, a miracle will begin to unfold. The confession will not destroy you, it will rebuild what fate tried to tear apart. In that moment, the love that has been buried will rise again, stronger than ever, carrying the healing power of divine mercy. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Every word will feel like fire and water at once, burning with truth yet washing away years of pain. Their hands may shake as they reach for yours, uncertain if you'll pull away or let them hold on. Heaven will steady their voice, giving them the strength to finish what destiny started long ago. This is not just a reunion of hearts, it's a reunion of souls. The angels know this connection carries a divine purpose that neither of you could have fulfilled apart. The confession is the key that unlocks that purpose once and for all. Arch. You'll understand why heaven never let you forget them. This is not just love, it is the promise of two souls finally returning home to each other. Type Amen to get blessing 444. After the confession, there will be silence, but it won't be empty. It will be the kind of silence that holds the power of eternity, where words no longer matter because the truth has been spoken. The angels will rejoice in this moment of divine alignment. You may fall into their arms, trembling as your souls recognize each other again. The past will not matter anymore because heaven has chosen this moment to heal all wounds. Tears will fall, but this time, they will be tears of release, of love rekindled and destiny fulfilled. Archangel Michael says that from this day forward, you will never feel the same again. The bond you share will be stronger than fear, stronger than pain, and unshakable by the world. Heaven will protect this connection because it was always meant to shine. This is your divine turning point, the moment when shattered hearts finally become whole again. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says the heavens are already preparing the new chapter of your life. After this confession, a powerful shift will take place within your spirit. The pain you've carried for so long will dissolve like mist in the morning light, replaced by divine peace. This person's trembling words will not only mend the broken bond between you but will open a doorway to blessings you never imagined. Heaven has been holding back miracles until this truth was revealed, knowing that only a healed heart can truly receive them. The angels will surround you both, sealing this reunion with light that no darkness can break. The days ahead will feel different. The air will seem lighter, your steps surer, as if every burden has been lifted from your shoulders. Even the way you see the world will change, for you will now walk with the knowledge that divine love has triumphed over separation and pain. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your nights will no longer be haunted by unanswered questions. The dreams that once carried sorrow will turn into visions of hope and joy. You will awaken each morning with a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that heaven itself guided this transformation. Archangel Michael says the connection between you and this person will be stronger than ever. The angels will weave protection around your bond, ensuring that no force of jealousy, misunderstanding, or malice can tear it apart again. You are stepping into a divine covenant that cannot be broken. The confession you will hear is not just for closure, it is a beginning. A future filled with love, peace, and divine alignment awaits you. This is heaven's reward for every tear you've cried and every trial you've endured. Your story will become a testimony of healing and divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 777. As you move forward, the world will witness a change in you. People will see the glow of heaven's light surrounding your life. Even those who doubted you will not understand how divine love has lifted you to new heights. This person who once remained silent will now stand beside you, fearless and unwavering. The bond you share will inspire others to believe in true connection, in the miracles that happen when heaven intervenes. You will not walk this journey alone anymore. Archangel Michael says heaven will bless your path with abundance. Doors that were once closed will swing wide open. Opportunities, prosperity, and spiritual elevation will flow toward you like a river that cannot be stopped. The universe is aligning everything for your highest good. This is your time of divine fulfillment. Type Amen to get blessing 888. From this moment forward, you will know that nothing was ever truly lost. Every second of pain had a purpose, every silent prayer reached heaven's throne. You will finally see how perfectly the divine plan has unfolded for you. Archangel Michael says the shattered heart that cried for you will now beat with joy in your presence. You both will rise together, healed and protected by heavenly light. Nothing can undo what has been divinely restored. This is not just an ending of sorrow, it is a resurrection of love written by God's own hand. The angels sing over you, celebrating the miracle that is now unfolding. Your destiny is secure, your soul redeemed, your bond unbreakable. This is your divine promise, chosen one, and heaven will never let you forget it. Type Amen to get blessing 999.